Well, hello and welcome back. Captain Bill here. Today we're going to give you a how to do an eye splice in a three-strand line. If it weren't for bad luck, I'd have no luck at all. This is a 15-minute video. I'm going to do it and making it really slow. The first one I did was like 3 or 4 minutes. Okay. Um, it, this is like the third time I'm doing the video. So I've probably got about 2 hours wrapped up into this, and you're going to see about 15 minutes. The last time, this was echoing terribly. All right, so hopefully this will help. Hopefully this will be slow and easy and make it very comfortable for everybody. All right, we're going to transfer screens here. We're going to make an eye in this line, something like this. And we're going to start by just moving this over this way, pulling it back a little bit more. And this is what we're going to do. So the eye is on this side. The eye is over here. And this is the tail line, the long line that we're going into. This is our tail line. I'm going to take this apart. And I'm going to put, I'll pause it while I do that and be right back. Okay, so I took the black tape off. That's all I did. And what we're going to do is we're going to slowly open this up and be careful with it. And if you notice, this line's got a little twist to it. When we put this tape on, we want to twist in that direction or lay our tape in that direction. That'll help keeping it nice and tight and from unraveling on us. As soon as this stuff starts to unravel, your job gets 3 times harder. This is phase tape. It's electrician's phase tape. You can get it at the hardware store. If you need the colors, I prefer to use electric tape when I'm working on lines because it's stretchy and it helps keep it tight, and it's sometimes very easy to undo it. And when you're all done, when you melt the ends, the tape itself will melt as well, and it makes it nice. I have done it with masking tape, I've done it with duct tape, and I've done it with no tape and just burnt the ends. Burning the ends, sometimes you get a little burr in it and it catches on everything. So this is the preferred method for me. Okay, so now I'm opening this up. And if you notice, let me go one more time. It's just a judgment. I think it's 3 or 4 times I opened it. You can have extra. The yellow line here is coming out the bottom. The video is kind of hiccuping here. I don't know if that's coming through. But with the yellow line here on the bottom is how I want to start. And what we're doing is we're putting this line into this line. Okay? So if you think of it that way, this one being our long line, all we want to do, we have the length of the eye we want, is we have to open this line. I'm using this FID. You don't need to. It just makes it visually easier for everybody. And we're putting our yellow line in. Pulling it up. And if you see, it went over one and under the next. You can't, I don't want to flip it around yet. Okay, but it's going under this one, so it's going over the one before it. Now the red will be my next line. And that's going to go over the one it's laying on. We're going into this one. It's going to go over this line here and under the next. So we find where that is. Over, under. Let me put our FID. Or you just put the line through. Okay. The hardest one is the third one of the first tuck. What I do is I flip the line 180 towards me. That leaves this line on top. Okay, so watch. 180. The line that we need to work with is on top here. It's the blue one. And we need to find out where it's got to go. If you look closely, you see that the yellow's coming out over a line, the red's coming out. We got to find a place for the blue. And there's usually these two right here that are running together. It's got to come out here. But to keep with the method, we have to come all the way around. This third one's making the long trip. And it's got to go out there. I'm going to put the fit in. And we're going to come out that hole. We're going to pull it up, snug everything up. Now, is the most important part to check. Hold our line up. We should have a banana peel. One coming out all three sides. Now you know you're on the right path. You check this every time we do a tuck. We started with the yellow line. We don't need to start with the yellow line on the second tuck or the third tuck, but we will. If your line is laying like so, we're going into this one. The yellow rope, the yellow line is laying on this one. It's coming out the hole. It's laying on this rope right here. So that's the rope we're going to go over. And we're going to go under the next one in line. This is an old line, so sometimes they get difficult. Fresh, brand new lines are really easy to work with. Went over and under. To keep in the same method, we'll twist to the right. What do we got? The blue is laying on this one. Now you see this one here. This is from the tail or from the eye. This is the line we're going in. So this we ignore. So we're going to go over and under the line we're splicing into. Twist the last one. Now I'm going to show you, just if you happen to forget what it will look like. If you look, it's not a banana peel. The yellow is right over the red. And that's how we know which one we haven't done yet. So here's the line we're splicing into. We're going to go over and under. Which will be right there. Pull up nice and tight. Got the banana peel. Now, right now, my shortest is the yellow. It doesn't matter which one we start with. It really doesn't. We're only doing one more tuck. 3 tucks total because it's 3-strand line. It doubles the size of the line right here. It makes it twice as strong within the net, within the weave, but it's where the weave starts and stops, where the weakest point is. Okay, so here's our line we're going into. Here's our yellow. It's laying on this one. So we're going to go over this one and under the next. When I unraveled the rope and put the colored tape on there, I could have done a lot more. I'd have more to work with here and then trim it later. Okay. I'm going to twist this way this time. Go over and under. Okay. Red's laying on that one. It's going to go over and under. Just stick it in there. Fits kind of in the way. Twist again. The blue is laying on this one. So go over and under. There we go. Pull them all nice and tight. We have our banana peel. We have a completed eye splice. I hope this was easier. Hell, third time's a charm. Watch this one not keep. Let me come back on screen here. Yeah, third time's a charm, you know. Watch this recording. I forgot to hit the recording on or something, and I'll be doing it again. I mean, the technology stuff doesn't do so well with me. I've been on a boat for over 30 years, 30 plus actually. I mean, I could probably more like 36, 37. But my last job was 30 years. I hope you follow and like and subscribe to Yacht Operations Unlimited. I have the Facebook channel here and YouTube, and I would appreciate it if you find the opportunity and if you like buying me a cup of coffee. There's a link in there somewhere. All right, have a great day.